I didn't buy a new app. I didn't build some complicated productivity system. I bought a kitchen timer, and somehow that tiny decision made me more focused than any productivity app ever has. Let me explain. Sometimes the simplest things end up having the biggest impact on your life. For years, I knew about the Pomodoro method. I had read about it, heard people swear by it, and I genuinely believed it worked. If you are not familiar with the concept, the Pomodoro method is a simple time management technique. You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 of these sessions, you take a longer break, usually around 15 to 20 minutes. What makes this method work is that it removes the mental pressure of committing to long working hours. You are not telling yourself, I need to focus for 3 or 4 hours. You are just committing for 25 minutes. My brain can handle that. And because I know a break is coming, I don't feel the urge to constantly check my phone while I'm working. The problem was never the Pomodoro method itself. It was how I was trying to use it. I tried Pomodoro apps on my Mac, I tried them on an iPhone, and none of them had a meaningful impact. Every time I needed to start a session, I had to open my iPhone or my laptop, and every time I did that, notifications, messages, emails, just one quick check. What was supposed to be a 5-minute break would turn into 30 minutes and more without me even realizing it. And you already know how that story ends. So one day, almost as a joke, I ordered a digital kitchen timer. Nothing fancy, nothing smart, just a simple physical timer that sits on my desk. The timer comes in a simple cardboard box. It takes 3 AAA batteries to operate. I have been using it over 3 months and have not needed to replace the batteries until now. The timer is simple to operate. Rotate the ring to set the time, then press the button to start. I like the ratcheting sound you get when rotating the ring. It gives the timer a tactile feel. You can press the center button once to pause the timer and tap and hold to reset. Once the timer runs out, it will sound a simple alarm. It also includes a built-in stopwatch function. You can activate it by resetting the timer and pressing the center button. So that's what I bought. A simple digital kitchen timer you can use for the Pomodoro technique. Here's why this works so well for me. First, it's frictionless. There's no app to open, no screen to unlock. You just rotate the dial, press start and get to work. Second, it physically removes my phone from the equation. If I am reading, writing, or taking notes on my Supernote, I don't need to touch my iPhone at all. No phone means no notifications, no distractions, and no accidental doom scrolling. And third, and this might sound silly, it's actually pleasant to use. The tactile clicking sound when you rotate the ring gives it a physical and intentional feel. It makes starting a focus session feel deliberate. This timer works because it doesn't try to do more than it needs to. It's not trying to track habits, analyze productivity, or gamify focus. And that simplicity makes all the difference. So, if you have tried the Pomodoro technique before and it didn't stick, I would genuinely recommend trying a physical timer. It doesn't have to be this exact one, just something simple, something that lives on your desk. Try it for a month and see how your focus changes. And if you do, let me know in the comments whether you noticed a difference. Because sometimes the smallest and cheapest upgrades are the best ones that change everything.